Travis, I'm going to actually jump right to you
Sure.
on this. Let's do a follow-up on this one. So, especially from your perspective as an HR director, you're seeing it from the other side, which
Yeah.
is really important to those of us that want to understand how to do the job search better. So we know that things have changed. I think Kevin nailed it with the automation, and I love how he laid all of that out for us with the kind of how it all unfolded. But how, from your perspective, Travis, how do professionals then adapt to this and approach the job search, knowing that automation has such a big factor, plays such a big factor in the job search?
I do think it's a factor of blending two thought processes, which is technology and relationships, right? So the technology aspect is really, as Kevin spoke to, is the ability to be comfortable with a lot of different mediums. But also when you're job searching as well, people always think about going to specific job boards and going to places where you can formally apply for jobs. But you know, we're in a world now because of the internet, the ability to be able to follow a lot of your favorite companies, whether it's Facebook, Instagram, Reddit, all of these platforms, and to really understand the companies that you're seeking or the industry that you're seeking and curate and understand what those communities are like. And you marry that with existing relationships. If you don't have a job now, think about the individuals who you worked really well with the job that you just left, and 2 or 3 jobs ago, and 10 jobs ago. Personally speaking, I am working with a person that I worked with 20 years ago. 20 years ago. And it's because of the fact that we have relationships. So, what I would say is, when you're looking, if you're on LinkedIn and you see an individual that you worked with in the past, especially if you had a really good relationship, especially if that person was senior to you and had a lot of influence or some oversight in some areas, it's really good to be able to connect because what I can say is that a lot of times, or more often than not, a real actual lead will come from somebody that you know, or somebody that can vouch for you, somebody that can at least point you in the right direction. So it's just really important to leverage all of the relationships that you've had in the past because that will definitely help you to land your opportunity in the future.